Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to my Final Fantasy X HD Remastered playthrough. It's your boy LFJ. And I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, it's a bit late. This game came out like, how many years ago? Too many years ago? Why are you doing a playthrough now? And basically, when it came out, I never had a YouTube channel. And it's one of those games that if I had a YouTube channel, I would dive right into. Now I've got one. This is one of the first playthroughs that I thought of. My favourite game of all time, and I know what you're thinking. There's so many other playthroughs out there already. Why would you watch this one? Well, first of all, I'm in love with the story. I'm going to let all the scenes play through. I'm going to stay quiet. I'm going to shut up. We're going to watch it together. We'll analyse the story together. We'll try and play it as naturally as possible, even though I know, like, most of the game. We're not going to 100% the game. We're just going to complete the story like a normal playthrough. It'll be a bit of a walkthrough. I'll tell you what certain stuff does. Tips and tricks to beat each of the bosses. And yeah, let's jump right into it. We're going to start. Each episode's going to be about an hour long. Give or take. Like, I'll try and end each episode at an appropriate time. So some might be a little bit longer than an hour. Some might be a little bit shorter than an hour. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy watching it. I'm going to enjoy playing it. Let's jump into it. Now, we're going to go with the standard sphere grid. Like I say, normal, natural playthrough. And yes, please. Let's go arranged. Why not? We got the HD remastered version. Let's roll with it. Play the game on the arranged soundtrack. Let's go. Very excited for this, you know. I love this game so much. Okay. I'll be quiet for the cutscenes.
Listen to my story. This may be our last chance.
Oh, I'm excited. Oh, I've not played this game in so long. There's so many, like, the more I think about playing it, I keep remembering all the certain parts that I love. I know a lot of people are going to be watching this as their first ever time watching it. And you're in for a treat. and we are playing. Okay, so there's one thing I've got to get off my chest. The main character's name. Some people argue it's Tidus. Some people argue it's Tidus. I am of the mind that it should be pronounced Tidus. A lot of people think that is wrong. I am going to try not to use his name at all. But if I do use his name, I'm going to be saying Tidus, because that's what's natural to me. When I was really young, I never saw the developers talk about this game. I just got excited to play it. You see his name written down, but you never hear it said out loud. I've always read it as Tidus, so that's how I'm going to play it. But for you guys, I don't want you to get triggered. We'll try not to say his name out loud too much.
Can you sign this?
No prob.
But I still will be calling. You know, we're gonna keep the name. We're gonna call it Tidus. We gotta stick with our roots. You know what I'm saying?
Please.
Alrighty.
Me too.
Take it easy.
Can I have your autograph?
That's me.
Of course.
Good luck tonight.
Nothing to worry about. Oh, if I score a goal, I'll, do this. That will mean it was for you, okay? What seat?
He's blocking the front row. Fifth from the right.
Got it.
Okay, so as we can see, our main character, somewhat of a sports star. That's all we've got so far. People crowding out outside my house.
Well, gotta go. Cheer for me.
2, 3. Teach us how to blitz.
Hey, I got a game to play.
Then teach us after.
Maybe tonight, well,
You can't tonight.
I mean tomorrow.
Promise?
Promise.
Okay, there's a part here where we listen to the radio, and it's so easy to miss all this if you run too fast. So we're gonna walk nice and slow. Listen to the whole thing.
I was in a coffee shop running away from home when I heard the news. Our hero, Jecht, gone, vanished into thin air. My dad must have been his biggest fan. I knew how sad he'd be. Heck, we all were that day. Zanar, I says to myself, what are you thinking? I went running straight back home. We sat up talking about Jecht all night. My dad and I never talked so much. Whoa, didn't mean to reminisce, folks. Anyway, 10 years later, the Jecht Memorial Cup tournament is today. The two teams that have won through to the finals are, of course, the Abes from A East and the Duggles from C South. I know there's a lot of people out there today to see the star of the Abes. In just 1 year, he's become the team's #1 player. He's Jecht's blood and the new hope of Blitzball. What kind of super play will he show us today? Will we see his father's legendary shot? I don't think I'm the only one excited here, folks.
Okay, so there we got an announcer talking about Jecht, a famous blitzball player that went missing 10 years ago. And as we've just learned, main character boy here is the blood of Jecht, so we're his son. And we've followed in his footsteps. Star of the Zanakan Abes against the Duggles from C South. I don't think I'm the only one excited here, folks.
Make way, make way! Coming through, sorry. Hey, I'm gonna be late. Hey, let go of me.
Titus is like full-on celebrity level. Like he's like star. He's like David Beckham-esque. He's up there. Swabbed in the streets. Damn. A lot to take in. What has just happened? A tsunami?
Orin! What are you doing here?
I was waiting for you.
What are you talking about?
Look at me, being confused. Like I haven't played this game like 17,000 times. Let's go.
It begins.
What?
Don't cry.
What the? Huh? Hey, wait! Hey, not this way.
Look.
my old man?
I hope you know how to use it.
Nice. Jumping straight into the combat, the way a
These
true
ones
Final
don't
Fantasy
matter.
game should be.
Cut through.
So for the guys that don't know, it's a normal turn-based fighting. It's like every other Final Fantasy game, except there's no bar filling up to tell you when your turn starts. It's literally just, like, you can see in the top right corner there, there's a running order of whose turn it is, and you can take as much time as you need to decide what you want to do. So we press attack, and we can only target the one. Slice him down, or run. Now I can swap between the two, see? Nice and easy. Get out of my way.
Don't bother going after all of them. Cut the ones that matter and run.
So Oren's telling us that these guys at the back don't matter. We just want to get rid of the ones here. The ones blocking our way forward. Forward we go. Damn, son. We ain't done yet.
Get out of my town!
Some can't wait to die.
Nice. Every character's got their own special move called an overdrive. You'll see a little bar in the bottom right hand corner next to each character. When that fills, they can do their special attack. Dragon Fan. And each specific character has got a specific little sequence that you need to complete in order to successfully, you know, perform the attack. Orion, it's like a sequence of buttons that you've got to press in a certain order. Down, left, right, up. L1, R1, hey, yep, what are the, yep, so looks good to me. I said the wrong ones, but I pressed the right ones, so that's all that matters. Ha! Slice him up. And now we can do Tidus's spiral cut. Gotta press X in the middle. Nice. You can see every time we hit this big thing, it loses like a couple of tentacles. So it looks like those tentacles simplify his health. Four left. Let's get him. None left. So that should mean the next attack. Nice. I'm sure it can only get easier from here. There's a cheeky little save point here. Now, if I press X on that, that's instantly healed me. I don't need to save it for the game to heal me. Save the game. Nice. You got a little glimpse of all my old saves as well? You love to see it? Let's go.
What are you laughing at, old man?
So
All
that's
right,
Jack.
let's get out of here.
We're expected.
Huh? Give me a break, man.
That's a lot of, whatever these things are. Okay. I'm only gonna presume that when its wings flicker, that's a bad sign. So let's clear those ones out. They're just gonna keep on coming.
This could be bad. That! Knock it down.
What?
Trust me, you'll see.
You can see it, it's getting looser. Alright, real quick. Oren says, trust me, you'll see. How did he know this would happen? That seems a bit much. I'll allow it. It saved our skins, I'll allow it.
Go.
Oren! Oren!
You are sure? This is it. This is your story. It all begins here.
Man. Surely at this point you'd be like,
Hey!
you'd be sure it was a dream.
Hey!
My old man?
So it looks like our entire city of Zanarkand has been submerged underwater. Oh, I've got to go over here. There he is. It's my pappy. Jacked. He's turning into a child.
I thought about a lot of things. Like where I was, what I got myself into. I started to feel lightheaded, and then sleepy. I think I had a dream. A dream of being alone. I wanted someone, anyone, beside me. So I didn't have to feel alone anymore. Anybody there? Oren! Hey!
Okay, so for those that didn't notice, at the start of the game you had that little cutscene where he puts the hand on the girl's shoulder and he says, "This is my story. This might be our only chance." All of this here is him recalling his story. Right now he's sitting in that campfire telling us, the viewer, of his entire story thus far. So that's what that little monologue was. About him not wanting to be alone. Oh. Go under the save point. I'm gonna make a new save every time just in case anything bad happens. Not in the game, but bad as in recording wise. Alright, so if we move forward, it'll prompt the cutscene. But as you can see on the minimap, there is a left turn over here. And we are rewarded with a chest. A high potion. Nice. Man, he can't catch a break. He's having the worst day, let's be real. He's lost, he's alone, he's wet. He's having a horrible time. He's probably tired. I mean, he was in the middle of playing a Blitzball game like 10 minutes ago. That iconic music. Oh, that iconic music. Okay, we got this. Doesn't really matter which one we go for. Oh, nice. It's a one-hit kill. We're the best. I'm not even scared. Got nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about, right? Don't worry about that, that's just the wind. Oh boy. Okay, our first proper boss fight on our own. We've killed these fish in one hit. This guy will take, what, 3 or 4 hits? Easy, let's go. Yeah. Okay, I see you. Yeah. Okay, I see you. Yeah. I don't think we got this. And he seems to think so too. Oh, he's pissed. He's pissed. This is some clear water. Considering it's in the middle of a ruin, this water is very clear. You might as well be flying in the sky. It's so clear. Nice. Imagine it just gets eaten. Game over. That's it. I mean, let's be real. He's very adept in the water. Any other ordinary
I had made it out of
schmo.
the frying pan and into the freezer. I thought I was gonna die in this place.
The ordinary schmo is dead in the water. Alright, I spotted a chest there.
Cold. Need
I see a save point right there.
fire.
Okay, so where's that chest? Was it over here? No? Was it over here? Ah! An X potion. Can we go through here? No. Alright, so we need fire. What do we need? The remains of a campfire. With flint and tinder, you could start another fire here. Well, I am all about starting fires on tinder. Does this not count? Some withered flowers have been left here. They have soaked up too much rainwater to serve as tinder. I see. Oh. Nice. Now we can go further down here, so let's have a little look. There's got to be a chest or something. You can't send us down here for no reason. There we go. Another high potion. Nice. Every advantage we will take when lost in a dark, dank cave. So we've got our tinder. All we need is some flint. Basically 2 dry rocks to rub together. The save point's over here. You know what? I was going to make each episode until the next save point. Like from save point to save point was going to be an episode. And I'm so glad I didn't do that because we passed like 3 already. And FYI, just so people know, I'm not going to be doing like a big outro and intro at the start of each episode and at the end of each episode. Just because I feel, for people that are going to want to watch episode after episode after episode, it'll be better for them if it just goes, if it just transitions straight from the end of one into the start of another, you know what I mean? So at the start of the next episode, I'm not going to be like, hey guys, how's it going? It's LFJ with another episode of blah blah blah. Like, we'll just jump straight back into the game.
I need food. What do you want?
It was a bad call. Your team lost because of you.
You came to say that?
It's been 10 years.
Since
I
Jet
thought you'd be crying.
Yeah.
Who, me?
Maybe it's like an anniversary of his missing.
You cried.
I think they classified him as like dead because they didn't find him for so long. Also, we can see there that Oren was in our home talking to us, so maybe since our father went missing or passed away, maybe he was our guardian.
Wait!
He's been looking
Don't
after
go
us.
out on me! Just hold on. I'll get more wood.
Uh-oh. He can't catch a break. Okay.
Give me a break!
Exactly. I relate, bro. I relate. So, for people that see this as a walkthrough and not a playthrough, like I said, I'm here to give tips. I believe this is the first fight where you will need to use items, so keep that in mind. Every other fight either won't kill you or just, you know, is too weak to kill you. Whereas this one, you can die, so be careful. You almost got to gauge it. Just do some quick maths in your head. He's doing about 100 damage per hit. I've got about 300 health left, so I know I can survive at least 2 more hits. He does over 100. That's a solid thing to keep in mind. Now, I can see that in the top right corner, my guy's got 2 moves in a row. So I'm going to use the first move to heal up. We found our high potion, so we might as well use it. Get fully healed. And then use our second turn to do some damage. Hello there. I always like this scene.
You on my side? Cool!
I like that scene because about 5 men break the door down, and they've all got guns in their hands, and the unarmed girl is the one that joins us in fight. But hey, we'll take it. So this girl's got a special move where she can steal items and then use those items on enemies. Obviously we can't steal, the game just wants us to use. And she's got 2 grenades. And that is a lot stronger than Tidus's attack. Let's use them. See, now we can steal. And we got another grenade. We've got to be a little bit more careful about the girl because she's got a lot less health. But we should be fine. Ooh. I couldn't steal nothing. Hey, it's alright. It's gonna be alright. Nice. Now, in this game, there isn't levels. There's a sphere grid. So, you see there it says level 1? that doesn't mean Titus is level 1. It means he's got 1 point to put into his sphere grid. The sphere grid's a bit of a long process. I'll explain it later when it gets explained to us. But we will be going through it during the playthrough, so you guys can see, you know, what moves I'm learning along the way. And ability spheres, those are 2 things that help us in the sphere grid. It's relatively straightforward.
Phew. That was close. Hey, let me go!
Redek Drak!
Fin, Irisa, Tekiaka!
Wag Edeku! Gemed?
Fed! Trivida Grisa!
Dralmia, Drakisha Tate.
Ifun Petit, Fapuneket Fedrik. Kuno.
So, these guys are Albed, and they were speaking in their Albed language. There is a setting you can turn on, because you learn the language throughout the game, that I could learn all the language that I've learned in a previous save file, which means we could have understood all that, but I thought it would be nicer, a bit more natural, if I didn't do that. But basically, they were like, it's a fiend, should we kill it? And she said, maybe we can use him. And then said sorry, and then, I don't know, punched us in the gut or something. I don't know how it knocked us out, but she's got a right hook on her, I'll tell you.
Kid, it's Daija.
Hey, that hurts!
Usujek, Rain?
Whoa. Okay.
Canis!
Right, whatever.
Tuli Hood Kabeg?
I said I don't understand.
Akomala!
Fed! He said you can stay if you make yourself useful.
You understand me? All right, I'll work.
Nice. So we found out that the girl speaks Albed. Speaks English. Do they call it English in this game? I'm not sure. So, throughout the game, we'll find these books, Albed primers, and each Albed primer, there's 26 of them, each one translates 1 English letter into 1 Albed letter. So now we know that an Albed Y is an English A. So when we're in the next cutscene that they're speaking Albed, we can understand every time they use the letter A. I'll try my best to find every single one that we can in the game, but I might miss 1 or 2. Okay. Sorry, I had to piss. How you doing?
Oh, almost forgot.
Using the sphere grid. Now, I already know how to use the sphere grid, but I'll talk you guys through it in case there's anyone that's watching this that doesn't understand. Maybe they've got the game new and they want to play through it. They need a little bit of help. I've got you back. So, each character has got their own sphere grid. They all share a big one, but they've all got their own starting position on the sphere grid. Use the left, up, down, right on the D-pad to move around the sphere grid. Awesome. Information on upgrades is displayed at the top of the screen. So we can see this shield icon at the top says this raises your defense by 1 point. Cool. That symbol, each different symbol means something else. So you've got an ability, defense, attack, evasion, magic defense, magic attack, HP, air, mana points, all sorts, basically. So, as you can see, underneath Tidus's face, it says Sphere Level 4. We've already seen that we've got a Sphere Level 1. That basically means how many places you can move. Picture it as like a giant board, like a board game. You've got, like Tidus right now has got 4 spots that he can move. So he can move, as you can see on the screen, up, left, down, down. You feel me? And as we saw in that last fight, we got an ability sphere out of the fight. And the ability sphere is what you use to unlock the ability. So where it says move and use, go down to use, and then there's all his spheres. Only the ability sphere is not greyed out because that's the only node that is around him to activate. Power spheres do your attack and your defense. Mana spheres do your magic attack and magic defense and MP. Speed spheres do your evasion and your agility. And just it's fairly straightforward. See, he's using an ability sphere to unlock the ability node. Every time we go through this ourselves, I'll talk you guys through it. I'll talk about every single thing that we unlock, and you know, and whenever we unlock a new ability, I'll tell you what that ability does. Because I remember when I first played this game, I unlocked so many abilities that I didn't use just because I didn't know what they did. But this time we're going to educate ourselves. We'll try and use every ability that we learn as well. We'll try and leave no stone unturned.